How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I wanted to show you all how I've completed 5 of the Team Affinity programs. 5 of the Faces of the Franchise diamonds have been unlocked, so I wanted to show you how I was able to complete that. I'm going to be doing the exchanges for this portion of the video, and then I'm also going to explain how I've had some success with the showdown mode, advancing all the way to the end and completing those. As I'm filling out some of these buy orders, if you notice, I'm purchasing specific 79 overall silvers because I'm focused on completing Byron Buxton's in the Minnesota Twins Face of the Franchise Team Affinity. I needed to buy rivals of that team in order to exchange them. If you do the math, each 79 silver gives you about 4,750 exchange points, and you'll need about 11 of those in order to complete one 50,000 exchange point mission or completion collection in order to earn the 10 program stars for the Team Affinity. So as you can see here, I'll go right into it. There will be, I'll show examples of the missions and the exchanges. I'll show examples of me actually doing it, as well as the math involved. If you do the average of 650 stubs for these 11 silvers, then that will come out to about 7,150, and then you'll do that 5 times, and that will give you about 35,700 and something. I do have all the exact math calculation involved, but as you can see, there is going to be some variation in these buy orders, in the price that you purchase some of these silver cards. Every now and then you get outbid, you have to reset your buy orders, and it's best to just, if you have multiple of the same price, it's best to just take them all down, figure out how much stubs you're working with, how many stubs you have, and figure out if you have enough to purchase this. I think that I would say a 35,000 stub price for some of these Team Affinity diamonds is certainly worth it. If the player is your favorite player, or it's your favorite team and you're trying to complete that affinity, it is worth it. But if you are able to complete the showdown mode, then I wouldn't say it's worth it to spend 35,000 stubs on a diamond that you could unlock for essentially free and 15,000 XP included. But as you can see, I am filling out these buy orders. These orders are going through rather quickly. People are still pulling diamonds out of packs. I'm getting all those notifications, and I think that it's pretty cool that they give you a notification each time your buy orders go through, each time you sell a card, things like that. So I was able to sell a couple of the diamonds that I had on my team. I sold Josh Hader, I sold Ketel Marte, and I sold Clayton Kershaw. But I also wanted to focus on completing some of these exchanges in order to unlock some of the gold cards, prospect cards, team diamonds, stuff like that. So here I did as you can see, that visual pops up. It says 35,700 and something stubs. It does give you kind of a leeway. If you exchange 10 of these, you will be a little bit short. You can try to purchase some bronze cards. I was trying to figure out how much it would cost. It's essentially the same price. If you purchase 2 bronze cards that are 74 overalls, they're going to be around 250, 300 stubs anyway, so it's essentially the same price. But I wanted to focus on this because I feel like this is a great option for people that are having a tougher time with that showdown mode. I know some of the showdown final missions are on All-Star, some of them are on Veteran, so that will also cause for some challenges. I think that will be extremely difficult to complete on All-Star. I think the more you're able to use this exchange method to your ability, as well as complete that showdown mode here and there, I think it will help lessen the frustration with that mode. Anyway, we are able to complete the Byron Buxton Team Affinity Face of the Franchise Byron Buxton. This card should be really good out in the outfield. I'm going to put him in center field right now and go ahead and show you guys the team, as well as open up some of these packs that they give you along the way. I think that this is pretty cool. They give you a variety of Team Affinity cards. Some of these are non-sellable. Some of these are going to help you complete the collection if you haven't done so already. So as you complete this Team Affinity program, they give you packs. You can exchange some of these cards if you would like. I wanted to just open them up afterward for the content, for the sake of the video. I did purchase a little bit more stubs in order to make this video as well. I wanted to focus on having enough and having a little bit extra for future exchanges, future team affinities, future content for the game. But I also wanted to focus on getting this video out there for you all as another option in order to complete some of these team affinities. There's a nice pull. Gold DJ LeMahieu. That will certainly bring back 5,000, 6,000 stubs from what I put into the team affinity Byron Buxton. But anyway, I felt like that card is pretty good. I feel like he will be an underrated card in the outfield. He has great speed, 99 speed, maxed out. He has great fielding, 94 fielding and 95 reaction. I've had some success with Mike Trout in the outfield, and he has a little bit worse fielding. He does have a pretty good arm at 89. Byron Buxton has a decent arm. I'm pretty sure it's in the 90s as well. So I'm going to move Mike Trout to left field. I'll put Byron Buxton in center field, and I want to see if he has more range and how good that 99 speed is out there in center. But yeah, we complete five of these team affinities. Now I wanted to show you guys my team real quick. I have used some of these guys already, but we picked up Josh Bell, Fernando Tatis, Byron Buxton. We already had Joey Gallo as well as Shohei Ohtani. I made a video using them, but this is going to be the squad for ranked seasons. I wanted to try out this Oral Hershiser. I have yet to use Dennis Eckersley, but let's go ahead and get into this final showdown. This one is on veteran against Justin Verlander, the same type of showdown I completed in order to unlock Joey Gallo as well as Shohei Ohtani. But this one seems like this is the easiest showdown to complete, and you are able to get quite a few good rewards. So I've hidden my face cam up until this point. I wanted to show you all how many outs remaining. I actually made the first 4 outs in this game without getting someone on base. We finally got a base runner, and we need to score 16 runs in order to complete this. Now I have done this a couple of times. Obviously I already have Joey Gallo, so I was able to get this completed, but I wanted to show you how I'm able to do so. I talked a little bit about it in the previous video. It's really important to get the confidence down on the pitcher, and when you're playing these moments, you have to swing at really good pitches as well. You're looking to use those quirks if you have them, and there, as you can see, 2 of them are active. I believe I have increased contact on pitches down the middle as well as pitches on the inside or outside corner with runners in scoring position. Something like that. Those quirks are actually usable in this showdown mode. There, Mitch Haniger hits a grand slam, then followed up with Pudge. This is an 80-something diamond, or 91 diamond Ivan Rodriguez. Not a bad card at all. Doesn't really have the most power, though. There he hit a no-doubt home run. We get a few more base hits here, a couple more runs in between. I have been able to complete these missions fairly easily. I've completed them a few times in a row. Once you get in a groove, you really notice that you're able to have more success. Here we get really lucky. It is going to, you're going to need some luck involved. Here, Alex Bregman bobbled a double play ball. Double plays will absolutely kill you in this mode since the base runners don't reset. After 3 outs, you can hit into double plays pretty much every time, especially if you continue to have the bases loaded. If you get runner on first every time, you have an opportunity to have that happen, but you're not trying to hit ground balls anyway. You're trying to focus on taking batting practice, taking good swings, and this can also mess up your timing a little bit for online ranked seasons. I noticed that myself, going back and forth a little bit from showdown to ranked. I noticed that, but there's Mitch Haniger again with another grand slam. That card has really helped me out in this showdown. I draft him up every time he's there. But after getting the first 4 outs, we've only made 3 more outs up until this point, and we have 13 runs. So just like that, you can really get into a groove in this mode, especially if you get the pitcher's confidence down. You'll be able to have that increased PCI. As you can see, it covers almost the entire plate. And then, of course, the outer ring disappears as the pitch is coming in. But that's because I have that set up in the settings that way. There, Pudge is getting another double. He's knocking in another run. 14-15 game. We just need to kind of get another base runner on. At this point, if you have this many outs remaining, you can always lay down a bunt. You can try and steal. I don't recommend it because you can get yourself thrown out. You can get the pitcher's confidence back up a little bit, and that's not what you're looking to do. You're just trying to hit, trying to take advantage of pitches that are mistake pitches over the middle. And unfortunately, you know, sometimes I wish I would have laid down a bunt because I did have some mishaps in the first couple of times doing this showdown, as you saw in the previous showdown episode. But anyway, I have been able to complete this in a row quite a few times, and I've had a lot of success. I know a lot of other people have also been completing this showdown mode, and I know a lot of people are grinding this new thing out. I think it's great. I think it's a great addition, especially since you're able to unlock these 89 overall diamonds, 88 overalls, 87s, as I got the Byron Buxton, who's an 87. But there are a couple other good cards that are 85s, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 86, Yohan Moncada. There's a couple other cards I'm looking to try to complete and unlock to earn for my team. I feel like, 35,000 stubs is quite expensive for me personally, when I could get some of these cards for free, as well as I could also just grind out using live series cards from that team, earn program stars that way. March to October. There, if you notice, the run scored to win that showdown moment, but I still got thrown out at the plate. So I'm wondering if I had only one out remaining and I got thrown out, I might have failed that. I was also testing it because I got thrown out earlier. I wasn't sure if the run scored or not in the previous episode, but anyway, nonetheless, just it's something to keep in mind as I have a trial and error while I do this. I'm going to try and test out a few things. There we walk it off the next time around with 4 outs remaining this time. But that certainly helped me get Joey Gallo. I might go ahead and complete that again and earn some progress towards Matt Olson. But that is the video. We earned 5 team affinities, 5 face of the franchise diamonds. I'm College Lefty, and peace out.